Bringing you the latest news from Bucks County, this is the Courier Times Update with Rachel Canelli.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Rachel Canelli reporting from the Courier Times newsroom with your news update for Friday, February 22nd. We begin right now with new information on that teenage boy who made violent threats against Council Rock South High School in December. His mother, 50-year-old Elizabeth Donahoe, will go to trial on a felony charge of possession of a firearm by a minor, endangering the welfare of a child, and possessing marijuana. For the first time, police have revealed the details of her 14-year-old son Dylan's threats. He reportedly planned to kill his parents and then shoot up the school because it was the end of the world. Police found World War II-era semi-automatic weapons in his room. Reporter Joe Chevalier has the full story at buckscountycouriertimes.com. After that incident and in the wake of the December shootings at Sandy Hook Elementary School in Newtown, Connecticut, Council Rock Superintendent Mark Klein is recommending more than $800,000 in security improvements for district schools. Those include requiring visitors to swipe their license to enter the building and installing bulletproof glass. Reporter Chris English has all the details on that in a story online. A Warminster woman has surrendered to police for allegedly stealing more than $355,000 from her employer. Newtown Township Police say 36-year-old Tricia Lynn McLaughlin was the practice manager at Newtown Veterinary Hospital. She was responsible for the hospital's funds. McLaughlin reportedly spent the stolen money on hair appointments, clothes, and shoes. She says she was just borrowing the money and was going to pay it back. Reporter George Matar has more in a story at buckscountycouriertimes.com. When a gun battle occurred earlier this week between Warminster police and a barricaded man, 17 radio calls to the county's emergency network got busy signals. But Bucks County officials are hoping an upgrade will change that. The Bucks County Commissioners have voted to upgrade their contract with Motorola by $3.1 million to allow for more simultaneous conversations in the county. The ongoing radio system upgrade now totals $42.3 million. Not all of the commissioners agreed with the upgrade, though. You can find out why in County reporter Jim McGinnis's story on our website. After a few windy days, the wind is finally calming down. We'll see increasing clouds today with a high near 39. Then that storm that buried the Midwest in snow will make its way to our area tonight. There's a chance of rain and snow before 10 p.m., but then it will be mostly rain with a low around 34. Temperatures will increase this weekend, but that rain's going to stick around on Saturday. Temps will be in the mid to high 40s Saturday and Sunday, and we'll see some sunshine on Sunday. When celebrities grace the red carpet for the Academy Awards this weekend, a Doylestown math teacher will be paying close attention. Sandra Miller will be looking to see if she can spot any of the 100 bead and silver earrings she made for Oscar goodie bags. Our very own business reporter Krista Shoemaker-Debris talked to Miller for a story with video at buckscountycouriertimes.com.
I'm hoping it will give me a little bit more exposure and bring more traffic to my Etsy shop. So they're simple, but I think you can wear them with, a pair of jeans, or you can wear them to the Oscars.
The earrings will be given to celebrities during an exclusive invitation-only event for the Hollywood elite. But don't worry, you can get your hands on the very same bling. Miller plans on selling the earrings to the public on her Etsy site for $50. Why don't we paint the town? Bristol High School students are hard at work getting ready for their upcoming performance of the musical Chicago. And for this week's Buzz in Bucks, their gracious director let the teens show me a few of their dance moves and all that jazz.
The dance moves are choreographed to go along to the words, so eventually it sort of becomes second nature because, as long as you're in character, you're feeling what you're doing, no matter what it is.
Pretty cool. Thanks again to the cast at Bristol High School. You can see that full video for more info on their show dates on our website tomorrow morning. In high school sports, the Archbishop Wood girls basketball squad is focused on winning the Philadelphia Catholic League title. The Vikings won a tough game over Archbishop Ryan last night to earn a spot in Monday's PCL title game. Video reporter Jen Wilgus talked to the girls and their coach about how their defense stepped up.
We just couldn't hit shots tonight, but we're usually really good on offense, but our defense was good as usual, but tonight was just one of those nights where we just couldn't hit our shots.
We just try to keep them grounded and kind of everything we did prior to this point is to get us to this point. and how we handle situations in the first 22 games is how you're going to get us through with these Catholic League players, which are brutal. We're not always going to be pretty, but we hopefully that our senior leadership and what we've learned through the first 22 games are going to get us through some of these games, and especially a game like tonight.
Sports reporter Dan Duncan also has a story online. Wood will play at the Palestra on Monday night. We'll have coverage of that title game, so keep checking BucksCountyCourierTimes.com for the latest updates. The Flyers fell flat in their first home game after a long road trip. Sports writer Wayne Fish talked to Danny Briere about last night's loss to Florida.
We knew exactly what we had in front of us. We knew exactly what we were going to face. It was an uphill battle from the start because of the emotional game of last night. I think we were ready in that sense, emotionally and trying to get the work done. But, we were just slow to react on a few plays. I don't think it was physically, it was more mentally that we lagged tonight behind the Florida Panthers.
You can see Wayne's full coverage of the team on our website. Now here's a look at what we're working on in the newsroom. Newtown Township Supervisor Rob Servo says he's 90% certain he won't run for another term. Reporter Chris English will tell you why. Bristol Township has a grant from the state to buy 9,900 new, larger recycling cans to increase recycling in the township. Danny Adler will have more info for you. And finally, are you ready to take the plunge? Hundreds will dive into the Delaware River at Neshaminy State Park in Bensalem Saturday for the 5th annual Eastern Polar Bear Plunge. Reporter Hema Duarte will be covering. If you're interested in jumping in, we have more details on our website. You can find all of these stories and the latest local news at BucksCountyCourierTimes.com. I'm Rachel Canelli. Thanks for watching and have a good weekend. More than 1 million meals have been served here at the Bucks County Emergency Homeless Shelter. Like any other home, this kitchen is the heart of this shelter, and it's in desperate need of some long overdue TLC. That's why Family Service Association, Comcast, the Courier Times, and Intelligencer newspapers are teaming up in a campaign asking you, Bucks County, to buck up. There will be collection boxes all across the county, so buck up, Bucks County. Let's take care of the heart of this shelter together so they can cook and serve 1 million more meals to those in need.